and his house. During the day, he never spoke to me, never made eye contact. But I did not care, because during the day I made Princess Sophia my alter ego, dreaming of fairy tale lands and believable possibilities, with smiles and higher my armor. Not having to worry about food, because when I sucked my thumb, all the taste I wanted burst into being, from candy floss to strawberry ice cream, until the sun set. I began to realize that I am not Sophia. I am not in my castle where sugar plums grow, where butterflies dance in the air, where glass slippers are held in the hands of Prince Charming. No fairy godmother to protect me. I remember his putrid stench of unwashed armpits. It turned the air stale. You could taste him. And he called, bedtime, lights out. I'd count to 100 in my head. This house that should have felt like home was asleep beside him and I. I longed to sleep, afraid of the inevitable. I'd count to 100 again. I remember his creep. The 6th step always gave him away. 6 more to the door, then 6 more to the duvet. My arms subconsciously hugging myself. They have left me in this place again. My eyes are full of fear as he enters. He would grip me. He would battle with my pink Barbie PJ bottoms, trademark 6 to 7 years. I'd beg in a light whisper, no, please don't, no. I was too scared to tell, too scared that they would think that I'm the dirty one. In the times between the times, I would stare at him. Your slippery fingers love to dance in the places that were once untouched, unbroken. This was the only time he would look at me. His possessed eyes would glaze into mine, finally whispering, good night. But in this place, good night was never good night for me.
Man made money, money made man. Man loves money, but money betrayed man. Cause money made man, money made war. But man loves money, so man wants more. Money made conflict, but money made man. Money built a family, then watch them collapse. It's just money's little game. Man calls it business. Money sets traps, man walks straight in them. Money tells lies, money brings trust. Man loves money, that's how man fucked up. The rich get richer, the poor just die. Cause money cause poverty, and money takes life. Man takes what he wants, cause war then invades. Disguises the raid under terrorist claims. Man cracks the whip, money commands slaves. Money talks shit, so ignore what it says. Money's just a middleman we can't seem to shake. We developed this mentality that's too late to change. We forgot money was invented for trade, so who gives a fuck what your bank account says? Money don't exist, wealth is man-made, so why save? You can't take money to the grave. Egos inflate to the eclipse of morality. Money made greed, now thieves and normality. IMF to the rescue, quick to come save you. Give you a set of rules to make sure you don't break loose and ensure you end up with more debt and less pay. Cause money talks shit, so ignore what it says. And modern warfare ain't shit to do with weapons, disguised in suits, deciding how much money you're getting and making sure that they get more back from it. Every penny that you make goes in their back pocket.
Propaganda is what we're fed as food for thought. The news channels corrupt our minds with their crude remarks. They want to tell us what they want us to hear, withhold the truth till it's dire, till it's too late and whole nations are submerged in fire. No news coverage. Our soft approach has made it harder, and now when it's too late you campaign for aid in Gaza? 2 billion sent to help support the nation, rather 2 billion sent to be intercepted by Israelis in balaclavas. Times have changed now. We need to fight with proper force. They use cluster bombs, not a sword. Invade with jets, not a horse. And of course we know our history. In the past we've been slow at stopping wars. But is our history so far back that we don't remember the Holocaust? I'm sure you do. It's a staple in schools nationwide. An attempt to make it right because response last time was way too shy. Anne Frank caught our hearts. Made us feel guilty, sad and passionate. I bet the next edition of a diary will be written in Arabic. Fighting gets blocked the sun, the ground below becomes darker. There's only one victor when the devil raises his archers. One side shall die noble, one side shall claim martyrs, and the other shall burn like white phosphorus on children in Gaza. And the other shall burn like white phosphorus on children in Gaza. And the other shall burn like white phosphorus on children in Gaza. You bitches are barely ready to step in the Sahara. You bastards are barely ready for these blows to get harder. You fuckers are barely ready for the floor to become lava. You bitches are barely ready for your deepest fears to become darker. 14,000 buildings destroyed.
1466.
A mark of the show where they've been. Bomb 50% of a nation where 50% are not even 18. When their lives flash before their eyes, all they see is death, oppression, and occupation. I'm surprised the skies haven't turned red from all the bloody condensation. Their excuse to start bombing was rockets fired from Hamas. Hamas only fired rockets because Israel cut off their power, water, and gas. With corpses, limbs, and rubble to the brim Gaza is filled to. Left with a simple decision. You either starve or we'll kill you. Because the cold hard truth of the matter is, this war ain't based on race. It ain't based on faith. It's based on hate and fighting those that take your state. They will remain in place, stand firm and state their case, and die for their freedom and people before they trade their faith. Fighter jets block the sun, the ground below becomes darker. There's only one victor when the devil raises his archers. One side shall die noble, one side shall claim martyrs, and the other shall burn like white phosphorus on children in Gaza. And the other shall burn like white phosphorus on children in Gaza. And the other shall burn like white phosphorus on children in Gaza.
Drops me in an ultra-comfort zone, mind blown. My mercurial state of mind can't help but witness the sublime implode and seemingly become mellow. I love the intricate stitching of life we are free to write, but pillows catch dreams and soak them up like a sponge to soap sun. Robbed in the night, we forget the ideas conjured up to get out of ill-paid jobs. Papers dictate lifelines, religious references resting between the lines. But sat here, I am free to lie in this sun until the moon shows up with pastel shades. Time gone.